Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. I'm Don Bowles. Joining me tonight, Miss Maggie Dean and Mr. Brandon Rigdon. We're on Good Guys Radio TV. If you're listening on C103, make sure you can remember you can tune over if you're at home. We don't want you to do this driving, but you can get us on your smartphone, your tablet, your computer, your smart TV. You can watch tonight's game. Tonight, it's Whiteoak hosting the Peebles Lady Indians. Let's take a look first at the Peebles Lady Indians roster under head coach Sydney Pell. This is her second year. She's assisted by Adam Carroll. The athletic director is Chris Reed, Principal Steve Appleman, and Superintendent Richard Sees. Roster looks like this. Sophomore Angel Gray wears number 40. Number 33, Cadence Carroll is a junior. Sophomore Abigail Smalley wears number 32. 23, that's Peyton Johnson. She's a junior. 22, Gracie Rowland is a junior. 20 is Lillian McFarland. She's a senior. Freshman Kiera Scott wears number 14. Number 12, Ella Richards is a freshman. Sophomore Laney Barr is wearing number 10. Number 5, Lydia Maddox is a sophomore, and junior Riley Barr wears number 3. Their record, they are 4-2 overall. They're 1-2 in league play. Both these teams were expected to be very, very good. They are. They have met once. We'll talk to you about that. But I've got to give you the Whiteoak roster and more as we continue the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union.
You want a new Lazy Boy recliner? Try Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union. Need a new floor? Hardwood, carpet, vinyl, luxury vinyl planks. Come to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need a new appliance for the kitchen? GE, Speed Queen? Now you got it. It's Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need an X-ray or MRI? Do not go to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Better try Adams County Regional Medical Center. But for your home needs, you got it. Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union.
Getting fit? That's easy. Oh, I got this. This is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Back again, ladies and gentlemen, the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. It's now time to take a look at the Whiteoak Lady Cats and their roster under head coach Ron Harris. His second year, he's assisted by Susie Lucas. Athletic director Mike Hall, the principals Jason Isles, the superintendent Mr. Michael Bick. The roster looks like this. 5'8 sophomore Madison Shum wears number 0. Number 3, that's Molly McMullen, a 5'8 junior. Kelsey Monteith is wearing number 4. She's a junior as well. Number 5, Brianna Hill is a 5'8 junior. 5'6 sophomore Kylie Ham wears number 10. 5'6 sophomore Alexis Kennedy wears number 11. 13 is Allie McMullen. She's a 5'6 sophomore. Number 14, Lydia Carr, a 5'10 junior. Addison Roberts is 5'5 and a sophomore. She wears number 15. Jaylee Parr at 5'7 and a junior wears 21. 24, Brooke Campbell, a 5'9 senior. Madison Thompson, a 5'8 junior, wears number 25. And wearing number 32 and rounding out the roster, Darby Yeager, a 6'3 sophomore. We're back right after this. We'll have tip-off as we continue the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Team sports teach the young men and women of our community how to work together to achieve a common goal. They also reinforce other character traits such as respect, dedication, and self-discipline. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester salute the teams of the Southern Hills Athletic Conference and wish you the best of luck. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time to take a look at their starters as we're about to have tip-off for Peebles. It will be Maddox, McFarland, Johnson, Carroll, and Gray. And for Whiteoak, it'll be McMullen, Roberts, Campbell, Yeager, and Monteith, The tip is up, and Whiteoak controls the tip. They will work to my right as Peebles will work to my left. Whiteoak, of course, the home team on the scoreboard. They go inside. They get it in there now to Yeager. She'll lose it away. That'll be turnover number 1 against Whiteoak. We'll go the other way now with the basketball. Lily McFarland kicks it out top now to Johnson. As looks like Whiteoak's going to start out just in a straight-up man-to-man. Peebles, the visitors on the scoreboard there in their red visitors' uniforms. White numerals trimmed in blue. That's red, white, and blue, their colors. And as a shot up off the side by Johnson, that's up and no good. Rebound down Whiteoak with the basketball. McMullen on the rebound. She'll get it out to Roberts, who'll set the offense. Whiteoak, on the other hand, they're the home team on the scoreboard. They have the white uniforms as they go inside to Yeager. She misses the shot, though. Rebound down. Johnson will go the other way. And they'll get it to the trailer, McFarland. McFarland dribbles around, bounce pass right side, goes over there to Maddox. And then in the far corner they'll go. And the ball lost away. Turnover, Peebles. Back we go the other way. Roberts once again with it for Whiteoak. No score in our ball game. Whiteoak again in their white home uniforms. Orange numerals trimmed in black. Their colors are orange and black. Yeager from the corner. 3-shot up. It's good. Darby Yeager breaks the ice, and Whiteoak takes the first lead. They lead 3-0 with 6:36 to go in our first quarter. Coming up the half, it's the Berries Chevrolet halftime report right here on Good Guys Radio TV. Bounce pass inside to go to Carroll. She'll lose it away, though. Turnover, and that's turnover number 2 against Peebles. And again, Roberts will set the offense with 6:17 to go in the first quarter. Certainly appreciate Sarah Rigdon, our producer tonight on Good Guys Radio. As off the right side, Addison Roberts with the basketball. Bounce pass, it'll go down Monteith into the corner. Yeager again for 3. Nope, rebound though. Out, Yeager gets it back off of a tip, but then it's taken away. Going the other way is McFarland. McFarland drives in, makes the shot. And Lily McFarland puts Peebles on the board. And that'll make it 3-2. Whiteoak with the lead. In the backcourt now, McMullen feeds it to Roberts. Roberts looking, goes to the corner. Working at the baseline, caught in a double team, in trouble, then feeds it. Nice little outlet pass, a relief pass to Campbell. Campbell puts a shot up, and she is fouled. That will be against Peebles, of course, as that foul's going to be charged with Cadence Carroll. It'll be her first. And at the foul line, Miss Brooke Campbell, the 5'9" senior, and misses the first foul shot. She'll get a second. Her team leads 3-2. Tune in on New Year's Eve as the Buckeyes battle the Bulldogs in the Peach Bowl to punch their ticket to the national championship game. Coverage begins at 6:30 p.m. with kick at 8. Second foul shot is no good. Rebound finally tipped around, comes down to Carroll. She misses both foul shots, by the way. Johnson crosses the timeline, will set the offense. Picked up off on the switch out top. And shot up by Johnson for 3. Nope. Rebound back again. Whiteoak. Monteith off the right side. Back to Yeager again. She steps back behind the arc. Shot up. No good. Rebound back the other way. Johnson. Johnson does not have numbers. She works to the side and off the wing. Couple of crossovers. She'll take it baseline over the top of Yeager. The shot no good. She is fouled, and she will go to the foul line. That foul will go against Darby Yeager. It will be her first, team first. 4:56 to go in our first quarter. It's time for that scoreboard update brought to you by H&R Block in West Union, your tax and financial partner. And the score is 3-2. Make it 3-3 as Johnson hits the first foul shot. tying the game at 3-all. Second foul shot, up and good. She'll put her team ahead for the first time tonight, 4-3. These two teams met earlier this season. The final score, 45-40 at Peebles, and it was Whiteoak knocking off Peebles by 5. From the far side, in the corner, Monteith. Back out again to Roberts. Ball almost lost away, but she'll recover it. Then they go to Yeager again inside, and Yeager out off and she'll take an extra step for a turnover. Didn't set her pivot foot. She just did kind of a sidestep. They'll put the ball in play on the side court. We're a little early tonight, only a half of JV basketball. Normally we would have been at least another half hour before we started. In the JV competition, they only played 2 quarters, and it's not actually a game as Carroll takes it inside, almost tied up. She is. It'll be a dual possession. On the possession arrow, it will remain with Peebles. It will not be a turnover. But since it's not a 4-quarter game, it does not count as a game, and they did not play an overtime. They were tied at the half at 16-all, and that's the way they ended it. Johnson dribbles baseline, little stop and pop, misses the shot, rebound fought for, she gets it back, puts it up. No, she'll shoot 2 foul shots. That foul is going to be charged against Brooke Campbell. It will be her first. As about to enter the ball game for Peebles will be Riley Barr. Peyton Johnson will go to the foul line. Peyton Johnson, a 61.3% free throw shooter, misses her first foul shot. Coming out now is Lydia Maddox. Into the ball game, Riley Barr. Also into the game now for Whiteoak, Jaylee Parr in. Also in as well, Lydia Carr. Out would be Campbell and McMullen. And second foul shot up and good. Peyton Johnson now 3 for 4 from the foul line, puts her team up 5-3. Dribbling around out top is Monteith. And they find Yeager again. She'll work to the low block over the top of Carroll. Turnaround shot. Oh, that one went almost in and back. Out it came. Rebound down Peebles. Johnson. Peebles, a little stutter step. Dribbles out top. Off the right side, McFarland. And now they'll find Gray. Back out to McFarland. And bounce pass back to Johnson. Whiteoak doing a really nice job defensively now. Is dribbling around once again is Johnson. 3:32 to go in our first quarter. It's 5-3 the score. Peebles Lady Indians leading Whiteoak here at Whiteoak. And off the right side to Gray. Ball knocked away, turnover. Third turnover of the game, and going the other way in transition, knocked away again. But Whiteoak will keep it. We want to thank Willie & Son Trucking for sponsoring our post-game report. Stay tuned for stats, coaches, comments, and more. Whiteoak puts it in play underneath their own basket. Carr inbounds to Yeager. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Peebles. Out with it is McFarland. McFarland, a little crossover. Bounce pass into Johnson. Johnson in trouble, loses it away. It'll be a turnover again. 4th of the quarter already. Into the ball game now. It'll be Kylie Ham, the 5'6" sophomore. Kylie, a transfer, spending her last week of playing basketball officially for Whiteoak. And what happens if you're in high school and you transfer to another school without moving, you can only play the first half of the season, and that's basically what's going on. And she will rejoin the team next year. Shot up off the wing by Monteith, no good. Rebound back into Whiteoak. She'll hand it off there to Parr. Parr to Ham. Ham in trouble, tied up by McFarland. The possession arrow should go the way of Whiteoak. It does. Shack basketball on Good Guys Radio TV, brought to you by Snappy Tomato Pizza in West Union Seaman, home of the Beast. And shot up and in, and that'll tie the ball game. And that'll make the score 5-all as we go the other way. And the ball knocked away again. And Whiteoak will get it back once again. Out of the game, McFarland. Into the ball game will be... is going to be Lydia Maddox back in. Whiteoak with the ball off the screen by Yeager, driving in right side. Shot up this time by Jaylee Parr. She's fouled. She'll go to the foul line. McFarland about to come back in. And that foul is charged on Cadence Carroll. It'll be her second. And first foul shot by Parr is up and in. McFarland back in. Carroll comes out with 2 fouls. Parr's second foul shot up and good. Two minutes and 12 seconds to go in our first quarter. The score is 7-5. Whiteoak with the lead. Johnson dribbling around off the left side. Little leaner up. Nope. And she's fouled. She'll again go to the foul line. Looks like she's going to spend a lot of time there tonight. You're listening and watching Good Guys Radio TV. If you're listening on C103, don't forget, if you happen to be on your car radio or whatever, you'd like to listen to us outside of our area, just download our app. Just go to the Google Play or the iTunes store. Inbounds, the ball goes to McFarland. 3 shot up off the wing. Nope. Rebound backside. Lydia Carr drives ahead, gets a cross-court pass over to Hill. It's up and in. Whiteoak up now 9-5. But you can listen to us anyplace, anytime. Now, if you'd like to watch tonight's game, it is on Good Guys Radio TV. Johnson with a 3 shot up off the wing. Nope. And rebound again. This time out again to Carr. Goes right side there to Hill. Hill driving in. The ball's kicked out. Whiteoak will keep it. But just go to goodguysradiotv.com. Goodguysradiotv.com. You can watch it live, or you can watch it anytime you want. It'll be archived later. And just think of it as a podcast, so to speak, or a YouTube video or whatever. Skip pass out top, knocked away, and saved by Johnson. Good steal by Johnson. She drives in, and we'll get a foul against Whiteoak again. Nice transition there for for Peebles. And that'll be a foul. And Kylie Ham picks up her first foul. Peebles will put the ball in play underneath their own basket. Lydia Maddox will pull the trigger. Lydia looks, and bounce pass in is taken away by Ham. Turnover number 6 here in the first quarter for Peebles. Ham dribbling at the elbow, feeds it far left side to a shot up there by McMullen. No good, but back out it'll come again. Ham with the ball, right side, now they go to Yeager. The ball knocked away again, and this time a turnover. Johnson goes back the other way with 1:06 to go in the first quarter. 9-5 the score, Whiteoak leading. Don't forget, as the ball almost lost away, Johnson holds it off the wing. And then finally kicks it to the left side to Barr. Back to Johnson. Johnson had shot up off the left side. No! Rebound tipped around. Out of there with it's Jaylee Parr. Parr dribbles ahead and tries a bounce pass in underneath, and that'll be a turnover against Whiteoak as well. Not one of the prettier basketball games we've seen this season. There's been 12 turnovers, and both these teams are better than this. Just one of those nights. And you can also say it's the defense on each side of the basketball. Both teams exhibiting really nice defense. Johnson out off the wing. Goes to the corner now, over to Barr. Barr goes baseline, little floater. Shot missed. Rebound backside. Ham tipped around. And it'll be a hell ball. It'll stay with Peebles. .8 seconds to go in our first quarter of action. Whiteoak leading 9-5. Inbounds McFarland. Now to Maddox. Now to Johnson. Down to 10 seconds. Johnson dribbling around out top. Down to 8. Little crossover dribble. Step back 3. Nope. And that'll end the quarter. 9-5 the score. We'll be right back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by for 3. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save!
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com. That's GoodGuysRadioTV.com. That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking. Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As just off we come back on the inbounds. Shot put up there by Lydia Carr on the wing, no good. Peebles will go the other way. Johnson little bodies up inside to go inside, misses a shot. Rebound, they kick it back out. Now it'll come back to Maddox, and that shot is missed. And Peebles not a good shooting percentage. They shot 13% from the field there in that first quarter. 0 for 5 from outside the arc. This is not one of their better shooting performances for a team that's actually a pretty good shooting ball club. 7:19 to go in our first half. Score 9-5, Whiteoak leads. Ham in off the right side, misses the shot, but gets her own rebound. Back out it'll go. Lydia Carr for a three shot. Nope, that's no good. And down underneath, we'll get a foul called against Whiteoak. I want to thank Brandon Rigdon, our producer-director on our TV broadcast, being assisted tonight by Miss Maggie Dean. We certainly appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed Good Guys Radio TV. Peebles will bring the ball up the floor again. Johnson takes care of it. Out off the wing. And out of bounds it goes. It'll be another turnover. Peebles had 6 turnovers in that first quarter, as did Whiteoak. This time it looks like it'll be Jaylee Parr running the offense. To Carr, back to Parr, and then go to Ham. Ham driving in, a little floater, tries to go over the top of Johnson, but instead she'll commit the foul. That will be Johnson's first foul. In the first meeting between these two teams, Peebles struggled from the field as well. That was at Peebles. They went 0 for 20 from outside the arc. And Coach Sidney Pell said not only does she hope they don't go 0 for 20, but she says she hopes they don't take 20 3-point shots. Good point. Well taken. Kylie Ham. First shot up, good. Second shot, no good. Rebound down underneath Carroll. Out to Johnson. Johnson dribbles left side. In trouble. Little leaner up, no good. Rebound backside again. Lydia Carr. Dribbling ahead for a layup miss. Nope. Rebound put back up. That was Brianna Hill with a good rebound putting it back up, and she'll draw the foul. That foul is Lydia Maddox's first foul. Don't forget, we'll get inside the game with the Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show right after the final buzzer. Foul shot is up and hits the soft part and drops in. Give Brianna Hill her third point of the ball game. Her team up now 11-5. They continue to extend this lead. Second foul shot, she drops that one. Make it 12-5 now. Peebles will put it in play. Stay up to date in the sports world with the Higgins Steel Roofing Studio Update. Miss Sarah Rigdon will bring you that. Peyton Johnson out off the wing with the basketball. Couple crossovers, then she'll go left side. Picked up in traffic, shot up no good. Rebound backside again, Carr. And again, we'll have a foul against Peebles. And that's expensive because I believe that's going to go against Johnson. That will be her second. Only the 5th foul, so not a shooting foul. Ham back to par, 3-shot, nope, rebound. We'll get a foul this time against Whiteoak. Kylie Ham picks up her second foul as well. 5:55 to go in our first half. Barry Chevrolet halftime report at the half. Darby Yeager into the ball game now to replace Ham for the Lady Cats. Not a huge crowd, but pretty nice crowd as continues to grow a little bit. We're a little early, as I said. The game would have been expected to go a little later than this, but only a half of JV. Boy, tomorrow night we've got some nice basketball for you. Make sure you listen as we continue here. I'll fill you in on what the schedule is. Right now, though, Johnson at the elbow feeds it left side to Maddox to Johnson. Johnson working against Yeager, and she goes in, and we'll get a foul against Whiteoak. And that foul will be charged to Jaylee Parr, picks up her first foul. 12-5 the score. Johnson at the foul line. Peyton Johnson is 3 for 4 from the foul line. It's all the points she has in the ball game tonight. Hits the first foul shot, make her 4 for 5. Into the game, Ham is back in for Whiteoak. Back in for Peebles is Riley Barr. Johnson's second foul shot, that one's good. Johnson averaging 28 points per game. She's far off that mark right now. Ham dribbling around, goes left side to Carr, and she'll lose it away. Another turnover against Whiteoak. We'll go the other direction. Johnson, a little stop and pop. She misses it, rebound Yeager. Whiteoak does a very nice job getting back. So we go the other way, and the ball lost out of bounds, and that'll be another turnover against Whiteoak. As I said, not one of the prettier basketball games we've seen all season. 5:12 to go in the first half. That's 8 turnovers for Whiteoak, 7 for Peebles. That's right, there's been 15 turnovers in this first half. The game we did Tuesday night, we had 5 for Northampton boys the entire ball game. So it'll give you an idea of the indication. And again, it's not necessarily sloppy play. It's more about the defense these teams are playing on each other. 12-7 the score. Whiteoak with a 5-point margin. Bounce pass to Gray off the wing. She'll look, and then she'll dribble to the baseline. Bounce pass left side to McFarland, standing pretty, up and in it goes. Lily McFarland gets her third and fourth point and pulls her team within 3, make it 12-9. Lydia Carr with the ball. They'll go far left side now to Monteith, and then they'll inside to Yeager. Yeager, a little drop step, shot up, missed, and we'll get a rebound back the other way. Carroll to Johnson. Johnson in traffic just inside the foul line, shot up and good. Peyton Johnson hits her first field goal and pulls her team within 1, make it 12-11 now. As Whiteoak goes inside, they turn it over again. Johnson has the ball going the other way, an opportunity to go ahead here, but instead the bounce pass gets past Gray and out of bounds. It'll be another turnover. In the game now will be Molly McMullen for Whiteoak. Out would be Brianna Hill. Kelsey Monteith runs the offense now. She'll swing it left side over to Roberts. Back out again to McMullen. And now 3-shot up off the right side. That won't go down. Kelsey Monteith. Rebound backside though. Back out it goes there to McMullen. Whiteoak gets another look to Roberts. Now they'll go left side. 3-shot up. No. That was Carr. Rebound down Johnson, driving the other way, and she's fouled. She'll go to the foul line, shoot 2. 3:27 to go in our second quarter. It is now time for that scoreboard update. Brought to you by H&R Block in West Union, your tax and financial partner. The score is 12-11. It is Whiteoak leading Peebles. That foul was charged to Lydia Carr. It would be her first. Johnson's first foul shot is up and in. Makes her 6 for 7 with a total of 8 points in the ball game, and we're tied at 12 all. She hits the second one. Whiteoak will come the other way, as Peebles is now up by one, their first lead of the ball game, 13-12. Off the left wing, Yeager has it. She'll find McMullen. McMullen driving in off the paint, up and in. Give her first 2 points, and right back, Whiteoak takes the lead 14-13. Johnson again, off the screen by Carroll. To Gray, to Johnson, 3. Shot no good. Rebound loose on the floor. Who's going to get it? Whiteoak comes out of there with it. McMullen. Whiteoak up by 1. Roberts with the basketball. Peebles settles back into his zone defense. Yeager out top. Yeager dribbling into the paint, and she's fouled. That foul will be charged to Angel Gray. Angel's first foul of the ball game with 2:30 to go in our first half. Darby Yeager will go to the foul line. Darby has 5 points, all 5 of those from the field, and in the very beginning of the first quarter. She misses the foul shot. Into the ball game now, Brianna Hill for Whiteoak. She'll be in to replace Lydia Carr. Also into the ball game now for Peebles is going to be Abigail Smalley. Yeager takes her time, settles in, and second foul shot, no, that one pops out too. As now ahead they go to Smalley, and now a shot by Johnson off the side, no good. Rebound fought for, and Whiteoak out of there with it. What hustle on both sides. Now, might have got by a little double dribble there. Off the right side, Monteith for a shot. No, rebound out of bounds. It'll stay with Whiteoak. (14-13), Whiteoak leads. They have the basketball with 2:07 to go in the first half. You're listening and watching Good Guys Radio TV. We hope you enjoy our broadcast tonight. I'm Don Bowles. Pleasure bringing it to you. Yeager back out top now, driving in. They tried to hit McMullen in underneath. Instead, she loses it away. That'll be turnover number 4 here in the second quarter with 2:01 to go in the half. Tonight's game brought to you by First State Bank, built on belief since 1884. Visit fsbforme.com to learn more about the benefits of banking with First State Bank. Johnson out off the wing. Skip pass over to Sample. Shot put up, no, Smalley, shot put up no good. Johnson on the rebound, put up and drops in. One minute, 30 seconds to go in the half. To Monteith, to Hill, in trouble, in traffic, will get a foul again against Peebles, I believe. Foul on the floor. That is expensive. That's Peyton Johnson's third foul. McFarland comes into the ball game with 1:20 to go in the half. At the foul line now will be Molly McMullen, as that puts Whiteoak in the simple bonus. She'll have to earn the second one, and she gets it. That extends Whiteoak's lead to, that puts Whiteoak tied. I believe I said they were in the lead. It's 15 all. She can now put them ahead. And the second foul shot up and good. So Whiteoak now takes the lead, 16-15. Lydia Maddox, the sophomore, will take her time. 1 minute, 10 seconds to go in the half, and we're going to get a held ball out top. And on the possession arrow, it will remain with Peebles. Smalley will put it in play. Into the backcourt, she'll go to Maddox. Off the screen by Carroll, she goes right side. Picked up on the switch by Yeager, and then back out to Smalley. Now they go inside. Carroll blocked from the back. Nice block in underneath there by Addison Roberts. As we'll go the other way, Whiteoak driving in, and we're going to get a foul against Peebles. Nope, they're going to say that's against Whiteoak. Kelsey Monteith will pick that one up. The 5'8 junior will pick up her first foul of the ball game. With 46 seconds to go in the second quarter, Whiteoak up by 1, 16-15. Peebles has the basketball. And I said quarter, it's actually the half. As now we're going to get another foul. This will be against Whiteoak. And Monteith picks up her second quick foul there. Now at the foul line, Lydia Maddox. Maddox misses the first foul shot. Neither team setting the world on fire. You get past Peyton Johnson, there aren't a whole lot of foul shots being made here. Carr comes in. Out would be Monteith. Carroll out as Gray back in. Second foul shot up, no. Rebound, Roberts for Whiteoak. 30 seconds to go in the half. Whiteoak up by 1, 16-15. Roberts out off the right side. In the first, yes, we got time out on the floor. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
The holidays. For many of us, they can be the happiest time of the year. But it's easy to get caught up in the craziness. As you scramble through your holiday list, don't forget the families who are struggling and the kids who don't have enough to eat. Your gift helps deliver food and resources to children and families who need them. So make a difference this year and put kids who need help on your holiday list. Giving feels good.
23 seconds on our clock before halftime in the Barry's Chevrolet halftime report and the Higgins Steel Roofing Studio update for that matter. Score 16-15. Whiteoak has the basketball. Coach Ron Harris called timeout, I'm sure, to set a last play to try to extend this lead a little bit before they go to halftime. He'll go to the backcourt with Hill. Back to Roberts it comes. 18 seconds now as Hill rotates around. Bringing with her Riley Barr, the defensive player. Back out top now. Three-shot Carr. It's up, no good. Rebound backside, turnaround jumper, nope. And we're going to get a foul again. This one against Peebles. And oh, there we go. I was going to say the Whiteoak players completely cleared out. And that foul is going to be against Abigail Smalley. It'll be her first. At the foul line now is going to be Brianna Hill. And now the referee's having a conversation as to who's doing what. Some of the Peebles folks not happy because the Whiteoak players are actually back in the backcourt, which they're allowed to do. As foul shot up, nope, and she won't get a second one. As down we go, a shot on, and we'll get a travel call turnover. That'll end the half. It is Whiteoak 16, Peebles 15. We're back. Up next, it's the Barry's Chevrolet halftime report right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union.
We come back, ladies and gentlemen, because there's 2 seconds left on the clock when that whistle came down. They just put 2 seconds back on the clock. Whiteoak's going to have the ball. They're going to inbound it. They do to Carr. Carr is fouled. She will shoot 2 foul shots. That 2 seconds meant more than you might think it would. It only took 1.1 seconds to have the foul committed. Going to the foul line will be Lydia Carr. Tough call for Peebles. And a good call for Whiteoak, of course. Lydia Carr goes to the foul line for the first time here tonight. She will shoot 2 foul shots, and she makes the first. She settles in. We got 9/10 of a second to go, and she makes both of them. Now we'll go to the half for the second time. I've never done that before. We're going to halftime. The Barry Chevrolet halftime report here on Good Guys Radio TV.
You want a new Lazy Boy recliner? Try Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union. Need a new floor? Hardwood, carpet, vinyl, luxury vinyl planks. Come to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need a new appliance for the kitchen? GE, Speed Queen? Now you got it. It's Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need an X-ray or MRI? Do not go to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Better try Adams County Regional Medical Center. But for your home needs, you got it. Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union.
Getting fit? That's easy. I got this. This is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Team sports teach the young men and women of our community how to work together to achieve a common goal. They also reinforce other character traits such as respect, dedication, and self-discipline. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester salute the teams of the Southern Hills Athletic Conference and wish you the best of luck. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
9-5. Second quarter, Peebles outscored them 10-9 at the half. The score is 18-15. In a ball game that finds Peyton Johnson the leading scorer. She averages 28 points per game. For Johnson, for Peebles, she already has 3 fouls. She has also scored a total of 11 points, so quite possible she could hit her average, but those fouls could be problematic. On the other hand, Whiteoak, neither team shooting very well, and both of them need to clean it up a bit, as Whiteoak right now has a total of 10 turnovers. Peebles has a total of 9. I'll talk about that, though, in the second half of our Barry Chevrolet halftime report. But first, here's Sarah Rigdon with our Higgins Steel Roofing Studio update right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by for 3. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save.
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
That's GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking. Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
The holidays. For many of us, they can be the happiest time of the year. But it's easy to get caught up in the craziness. As you scramble through your holiday list, don't forget the families who are struggling and the kids who don't have enough to eat. Your gift helps deliver food and resources to children and families who need them. So make a difference this year and put kids who need help on your holiday list. Giving feels good.
You know, the old saying is true. One man's trash really is another man's treasure. That's why we bring you the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103 weekday afternoons at 12:35. If you've got something to buy, sell, trade, or donate, chances are there's somebody looking for it. Call in at 937-544-9722 or try out the mailbag for just $2 a day. Mail your listings in to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio 45693 and turn your trash into treasure.
Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union.
You want a new Lazy Boy recliner? Try Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union. Need a new floor? Hardwood, carpet, vinyl, luxury vinyl planks. Come to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need a new appliance for the kitchen? GE, Speed Queen? Now you got it. It's Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need an X-ray or MRI? Do not go to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Better try Adams County Regional Medical Center. But for your home needs, you got it. Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union.
Getting fit? That's easy. I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards for having a
Inbounds. Shot from the corner, Lydia Carr. Nope. Rebound, McFarland. Back we go again the other way. Johnson to McFarland for a three. And off the back of the rim. Nope. Rebound, though, down underneath Maddox. Back out to Johnson. Johnson, a little floater off the rim. Nope. Johnson back up. Nope. Johnson under pressure and will get a foul. And that'll be Kelsey Monteith picking up the foul. That'll be her third. At this rate, we're going to have several players in foul trouble before this is over. Johnson off the inbounds. Quick shot up and in. It's a three. And Peyton Johnson puts her team up ahead. 19-18, they lead the first time here in the half. As Carr gets it ahead, and a shot put up there by Hill, and no good, and rebound back out. It'll be Johnson. She'll find McFarland off the left side. She goes for a shot, and she is fouled. And that foul will also be against Kelsey Monteith. That will be her fourth foul. Darby Yeager about to come back in. As Brianna Hill, I believe, we'll see. Now we're going to have three substitutions. First foul shot by McFarland is no good. Into the ball game is Yeager, as well as Parr and McMullen. Out is Brooke Campbell. And McFarland's shot, foul shot, no good. But on the rebound, Cades Carroll is fouled, and she'll go to the foul line and shoot two. Lydia Parr picks up her second foul. Cadence Carroll at the foul line, and her foul shot is up and good. Second foul shot. She settles in. She'll make that one as well. Peebles, their biggest lead. They're up by 3, 21-18. As out of the game now would be Lydia Maddox. Back in would be Angel Gray. So go the other direction. Jaylee Parr will set the offense off the wing. Back over to Carr now. Yeager for a three-shot off the left side. It's up. It's good. Darby Yeager, her second three of the ball game. Give her 8 points, and she's tied the game at 21 all. Johnson dribbling around outside. Goes left side to McFarland for a three. She can't answer. Misses it. Johnson on the rebound, though, puts it back. And we'll have a held ball. And on the held ball, Peebles will keep it. .4:59 to go in our third quarter. It's a Shack pregame report brought to you by Ron Lynch, financial advisor at Edward Jones Investments. In Maysville, blocked shot down underneath Whiteoak. As we'll go the other way again and have a turnover against Whiteoak. Back we come. Johnson in traffic, crossover dribble, goes left side. And the ball knocked away. And it'll remain with Peebles. Pre-game report, 4:45 every game day, as well as immediately preceding our broadcast. Mr. Ben Higgins will bring you that. Once again, brought to you by Ron Lynch, financial advisor at Edward Jones Investments in Maysville. Johnson out top. It's time for that H&R Block scoreboard update, by the way. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner. Their office in West Union. The score is 21 all as McFarland misses a shot off the front side. With the ball now is Gray. In trouble, tries to go to McFarland, and will get another foul against Whiteoak. That scoreboard update brought to you by H&R Block in West Union, your tax and financial partner. Their office in West Union. We're tied at 21 all. And we have a question on the side. We'll have timeout on the floor. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by Shiner for three. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save!
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
That's GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
We return, ladies and gentlemen, as off the inbounds, McFarland, a little quick inbounds pass. McFarland was able to put it up and in. We go back the other way, and Yeager will go to the foul line and will shoot 2 foul shots. And that foul, we'll have to check and see. As Yeager's first foul shot, no. Darby Yeager now 0 for 3 from the foul line. And second foul shot off the front of the rim. Nope, rebound McFarland. Out with it now Johnson. And a ball taken away, turnover. Back the other way we go. As driving in shot missed, no good. Rebound, turnaround shot by Carr, no good. That was a steal by Parr, by the way, going the other way. And now McFarland, shot up off the front side, up and in. Lily McFarland, give her 8 points in the ball game now, and Peebles with their biggest lead of the game, and they lead by a total of 4 points. Into the corner, Whiteoak goes to Carr, and a little floater, and she's fouled. That'll go against Angel Gray. Angel picks up her third foul, so you have Gray with 3 and Johnson with 3. On the other side of things, you got Monteith with 4 and Ham with 3. So a lot of fouls here so far. 3:19 to go in our third quarter. The score 25-21. Whiteoak trailing by 4, but at the foul line. Lydia Carr misses the first foul shot. She's now 2 for 3. We'll name a Snappy Tomato Pizza. That's Snappy Tomato Pizza in West Union Seaman. Player of the game following our ball game. Second foul shot, she gets back on track and hits that one. And a 3-point ball game now is out would be Lydia Carr. Back into the game with Brianna Hill. Brianna 5'8", junior. 3:19 to go in our third quarter. Lots of basketball left here. Peyton Johnson. The lady with the basketball. And we're going to get a foul against Whiteoak. Coach Ron Harris not happy with that one. That's only foul number 1 against McMullen. And Peebles will get the ball back again. Peyton Johnson, bounce pass, tries to go to Carroll, and it'll be turned over and a foul against Peebles. A little recovery foul there. Carroll picks up her third foul. Whiteoak will get the basketball, trailing by 3, 25-22. Hill, they go to Yeager. Yeager inside, and she's fouled, and will get another foul. This one will be again against Cadence Carroll. 2 quick fouls there. She'll pick up her fourth foul. At the foul line now will be Darby Yeager. 3-point ball game, 25-22. As Yeager was 0 for 3 up to that. She gets it on track now as she hits her foul shot. She pulls her team within 2. Second foul shot, she drops that one. Make it 25-24. It's a 1-point ball game. Peyton Johnson with 2:46 to go in the third quarter. Works there against Roberts. Big skip pass back out top. They'll go to Smalley. 3-shot, no good. Johnson gets it back off the rebound, shot up and in. Give Peyton Johnson 9 for the field. She's 8 for 10 from the foul line, so she's got 17 points in the ball game. And a 3-shot way out top, up and in. Jaylee Parr gets her first field goal of the night. We tied the game at 27 all. And Johnson again off the right side, working there against Roberts. Now to Smalley. Smalley for a 3-shot. No. Rebound tipped around, and out of there with us, Whiteoak. Brianna Hill. She'll get Yeager. Now left side, shot up. No. Rebound. What are we going to get? We get a held ball. It'll remain with Whiteoak. With 1:44 to go in the third quarter, the score tied at 27 all. Tonight's game brought to you by Southern State Community College. Start your pathway to completion at sscc.edu. As the 3-shot out top, it's up and good. Miss Brianna Hill. Give her 7 points in the ball game. Give her team a 3-point lead. That's sscc.edu, and be sure to pick up your Southern State Community College season pocket schedule to keep up with your favorite team. We'll have a foul off the left side. This will go against Whiteoak. A lot of stop, start, stop, start. And check that. I guess it was not a foul. Yes, it was. I thought it was. Brianna Hill picks up her first foul. Peebles will inbound the ball underneath their own basket. 1:24 to go, third quarter. The score 30-27. Looking. Finally inbounds to Johnson. Johnson dribbling around. They go left side. Shot up for a 3. No good. Rebound fought for, and Gray has it. And now McFarland for a 3. It's up. Nope. Rebound down. We'll go the other way. With the basketball, Parr. Parr drives in. She's fouled. And we'll get a foul against Peebles. And that will be foul number 3 against McFarland. So now you have McFarland with 3, Johnson with 3, and Carroll with 4, and Gray with 3. Into the ball game would be Riley Barr. First foul shot by Parr was no good. Second one up, and it stays down. Make it 31-27. Whiteoak up by 4 now as Johnson down the floor with 1:04 to go in the third. Works it all off the right side. Couple of crossovers. And then far corner, 3-shot up, no good. Rebound fought for. We'll have a held ball again. And this again will remain with Peebles. 45 seconds to go, third quarter. And boy, this game has just come to a crawl. Inbounds, go to Gray. Back out it'll go to Smalley. She drives around left side, shot no good. Rebound, back out. Now they'll find Gray off the right side again. Shot blocked, and we'll get a out of bounds for Peebles. 33.7 seconds to go. Good defense there by Whiteoak as Johnson will put it in. And it comes to Smalley. In trouble, goes back outside. Then they find Smalley for the shot. It's down, no good. And rebound out there, McMullen. Bounce pass ahead into the far corner. Hill with the basketball goes to Yeager. Yeager under pressure, and we'll get a travel and a turnover. Actually, the turnovers have been reduced quite a bit. It's just all the missed shots. Be sure you tune in early each night as we get you set for the game with the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. Brought to you by Southern Hills Community Bank with 8 locations across Adams, Brown, and Highland County. And a 3-shot by Peebles is off the mark. Nope. And we'll have it out of bounds. Peebles will get another opportunity. In trouble. Finally get it out top. Gray for a quick shot. High off the back. No. Rebound. That'll end the quarter. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
The holidays. For many of us, they can be the happiest time of the year. But it's easy to get caught up in the craziness. As you scramble through your holiday list, don't forget the families who are struggling and the kids who don't have enough to eat. Your gift helps deliver food and resources to children and families who need them. So make a difference this year and put kids who need help on your holiday list. Giving feels good.
Begin the fourth quarter. The score is 31-27. It is Whiteoak leading Peebles as Whiteoak in that quarter outscored Peebles by 13-12. The key to that quarter, it was Peebles 4 for 19, 21% from the field as Yeager drives in off the right side for a shot. Nope, out of bounds it goes. It will be, they're saying Peebles basketball. And on the other hand, Whiteoak was 3 for 10, 30%. It's not really so much the percentage as the fact that Peebles took 9 more shots than Whiteoak did in that quarter, and they still trail by 4. That's just an interesting number. Johnson tries to go to Gray. It's turned over as we'll go back the other way again, and it'll be Whiteoak basketball. Both teams actually cleaned up quite a bit. They only had 2 turnovers each there in that quarter. It's just abysmal shooting, but it's good defense. Off the screen by Yeager. Ham drives in. Little runner up and in. Kylie Ham gets her first 2 points on a field goal. It's actually she had 1 for 2 from the foul line, so she's actually has 3 points in the game now. 33-27. Whiteoak up by 6. Johnson off the right side, off the screen by McFarland, drives in, she's fouled, she'll shoot 2 foul shots. Going to the foul line will be Peyton Johnson as Yeager picks up. I have her for 2 fouls unofficially. Yes, that is her second foul. Peyton Johnson will be at the foul line to shoot her 11th and 12th foul shots. She's 8 for 10 from the foul line. First one is up and good. Nice foul shooter. And again, can't ask for much more than scoring from the foul line. That's where you like to get them. And second foul shot, no. Rebound, Whiteoak. Out quickly ahead, Miss Jaylee Parr. She goes to Ham. 6:49 to go in our fourth and final quarter. Whiteoak up by 5. Yeager in the far corner. Looking, out top now to Roberts. Whiteoak definitely plays a lot of players. Roberts, step back 3, partially blocked. Good defense there on the part of Gray. We'll go the other way. Johnson off the right side in traffic, a little runner. Nope, rebound. She gets her own and puts it back up and in. And we got timeout, Peebles. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
The holidays. For many of us, they can be the happiest time of the year. But it's easy to get caught up in the craziness. As you scramble through your holiday list, don't forget the families who are struggling and the kids who don't have enough to eat. Your gift helps deliver food and resources to children and families who need them. So make a difference this year and put kids who need help on your holiday list. Giving feels good.
You know, the old saying is true. One man's trash really is another man's treasure. That's why we bring you the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103 weekday afternoons at 12:35. If you've got something to buy, sell, trade, or donate, chances are there's somebody looking for it. Call in at 937-544-9722 or try out the mailbag for just $2 a day. Mail your listings in to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio 45693 and turn your trash into treasure.
The score is 33-30 with 6:21 to go in our ball game. Whiteoak will have the basketball. Both teams are in a bit of foul trouble, probably Peebles a little bit more so. Close game. Originally, as I said, these two teams played each other earlier in the season at Peebles. And it's interesting they would play each other twice so early here. As inside they go to Roberts for a shot off the front. Nope, rebound back out though. Whiteoak will get it back. And Whiteoak won that one by 5, 45-40. It's knocked out of bounds. That game actually on the 28th of November. So it's been 2 weeks. And these are proposed to be two of the best teams in Division II, which they are, I can tell you that. But they have not played well against each other either time. As in off the right side, Whiteoak with the basketball. Bounce pass back out to Ham for a three shot. It's up. It's good. Miss Kylie Ham. 6 points now. Our team back up by 6, make it 36-30. Johnson with the ball for Peebles. Off the screen by Gray. Instead should go right side. There to Maddox. Maddox, a little runner off the side. Nope. Rebound fought for. Good rebound there by Riley Barr. Shot up by Johnson. No good. Rebound almost lost away. Good recovery. Whiteoak. Ham goes the other way. In traffic. Drives in. And we'll get a foul. And that's going to be expensive. That'll be Johnson's 4th foul. With 5 minutes and 15 seconds to go in our game, Peyton Johnson picks up her 4th foul. Now, Peyton averages 28.8 points per game, and she's the floor general for this ball club. They have a lot of good players, but they will be greatly diminished if she has to go to the bench. Kylie Ham at the foul line to shoot. First foul shot, nope, she will not get a second. Score remains 36-30. Now Johnson with the ball. Dribbles off the screen by McFarland. Shot blocked by Roberts, and then stripped to the basketball going in, and Roberts goes the other way. Bounce pass ahead, the ball lost. Coming up with it is Ham, and scramble on the floor. She gets it back, and she'll get a foul. No, we get timeout. Whiteoak, we're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union.
To go in our ball game, and what a game this has been. I keep talking about not a pretty game. It's just so back and forth, and it's just going to be the team that hangs in there longer, I think. I said at the half, the team that wants to take charge, I'm not sure either one of them is going to take charge right now, is the defense has been tenacious. It's been very physical. The score 36-30. Whiteoak leads by 6 with 4:53 to go here in the 4th. And we here at C103 want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Be sure to join us Christmas Eve and Christmas Day for our holiday traditions. We'll have lots of special programming coming your way both days, so make sure you tune in for that. And off the inbound, the ball is turned over, and Peebles will get it back. First turnover of the quarter against Whiteoak. Johnson with 4 fouls brings the ball down the floor to McFarland. Right side over to Riley Barr. Skip pass back to Lydia Maddox. Now to Johnson. Johnson in the paint. Little driving layup. Nope. Stick back. Off the right side by Angel Gray, but she is fouled. And that'll be charged to Brianna Hill. Brianna's second foul. 4:34 to go in our fourth and final quarter. It's again time for that scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner, their office in West Union. The score is 36-30 as Gray misses the first foul shot. Whiteoak with a 6-point lead. And second when she makes it. Her first point of the ball game, make it 36-31. It's a 5-point spread. Inbounds to Ham. Ham in the backcourt. Off it'll go on the dribble with the basketball. Parr. Bounce pass right side to Ham. Far corner it goes now to Hill. To Ham again. Darby holds it above her head. And driving in shot partially blocked by Gray, and then we'll get a held ball. And on the possession arrow, it will go the way of Whiteoak. .408 to go in our ball game. We're a little early tonight. Only a half of JV basketball. They actually ended at the half. Neither team having enough, Peebles not having enough as we're going to get a foul. That'll be against Kylie Ham. That's expensive on the part of Whiteoak, as that'll be Kylie's fourth. Peebles, only enough girls to play a half of JV basketball. They ended on a tie, 16 all. This broadcast brought to you by Health Source of Ohio, providing a unique and comprehensive approach to health right in your community. Out of the game now, Riley Barr. Back in Cadence Carroll. Lydia Maddox at the foul line. She's 0 for 2 so far. Make it 0 for 3 as it'll be out of bounds. It will be Whiteoak ball. Whiteoak with a 5-point lead into the basketball game again. Riley Barr. She'll replace Maddox. Ham will bring the ball up the floor. Multiple players out there with 4 fouls. Ham off the screen, drives in. Shot up, no. Rebound fought for, and I believe the possession arrow is going to send that one to Peebles. It will. We're getting closer and closer to the final buzzer, but we have much more for you with the Willie & Son Trucking post-game show. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Of course, we'll aim our snappy tomato pizza, see whether the player of the game. That's snappy tomato pizza at West Union Seaman. As Carroll, a little leaner, nice little pass inside. Carroll puts it up and in. And now we have a 3-point ball game, 36-33 Whiteoak. Ham to the trailer Hill and back to Ham. Jaylee Parr takes it in the paint, driving in for a layup. Nope, rebound, tipped around. And nice hustle on the part of Jaylee Parr. She tracked that ball down. Back out to Ham. It'll be a turnover. Seemingly not a just reward to a young lady who worked that hard to get the ball. 3:07 to get the fourth quarter. 36-33 is our score. Whiteoak with the lead. They led at the quarter break, 31-27. Back out top, McFarland, just inside the arc. Shot, nope. Rebound, fought for. Gray puts it back up, nope. Rebound, fought for. Johnson puts it back up, nope, and she's fouled. And Johnson will go to the foul line, an opportunity to cut this lead to 2-1 if she can hit the foul shots. That will be foul number 4. And I don't have it that way, but I'll correct. I've got that as foul number 2. They said it was foul number 4. First foul shot was good. Second foul shot, and rolls around, drops in. 1-point ball game, 36-35. Peebles comes out and shows full court pressure. Out top, Hill. has the ball knocked away, recovers, and throws it ahead to Ham, and she'll step on the baseline, turnover. The pressure works. Whiteoak turns it over, the third of the quarter. You know, this broadcast is for the private use of the C103 audience. Any other use of the descriptions or accounts of this game without the consent of C103 is prohibited. Cadence Carroll back at the game. Out would be Riley Barr. McMullen back in the game to replace Brianna Hill for Whiteoak. Molly McMullen back in with 4 points to her credit. A field goal and 2 for 2 from the foul line. As Johnson swings it right side there to Maddox. 2:28 to go, is down to McFarland to Carroll. Carroll in the paint, and we'll get a foul against Whiteoak. And that'll be charged to Molly McMullen. She has 2. Carroll 2 for 2 from the foul line with 4 points. Can tie and put her team ahead. She does tie it. If she hits this next one, she'll put her team up by 1. It'll be a 7-point flip here, 7-0 run. And she does. Make it 37-36. Peebles takes the lead with 2:21 to go in our final quarter. Inbounds, it comes to Yeager. We'll swing it right side to Roberts. Still lots of time for either team to win this ball game. Ham dribbling around out top. Goes far side to McMullen. Now to Roberts. Back to McMullen again. And inside she goes to Carr. Carr driving in, a little scoop shot up and in. Whiteoak retakes the lead, 38-37. And that was Parr. I should have said Carr. I should have said that. That was not Carr. That was Jaylee Parr doing that. And Johnson kicks it out left side to Maddox. Now to McFarland. And missed shot and rebound down. It'll go the other way, Ham, and we're going to get a foul against Peebles with 1:37 to go in our ball game. Whiteoak back up by 1. Cadence Carroll will come back in the game. Again, a little offense-defense substitution going on here. Lydia Maddox picks up only her second foul. Kylie Ham at the foul line will shoot the simple bonus. Kylie is 1 for 3 from the foul line, and she misses that one. Trailing by 1, Johnson brings it down to 4, 1:34 to go. And we've got time out on the floor. Peebles, we're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
You want a new Lazy Boy recliner? Try Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union. Need a new floor? Hardwood, carpet, vinyl, luxury vinyl planks. Come to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need a new appliance for the kitchen? GE, Speed Queen? Now you got it. It's Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need an X-ray or MRI? Do not go to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Better try Adams County Regional Medical Center. But for your home needs, you got it. Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union.
Getting fit? That's easy. I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
1:31 to go in our ball game. 38-37. We knew this would be a close game. I thought it would be a cleaner game. And I keep talking about that, but it's a backhanded compliment to the defense on both these ball clubs. This has been a hard-fought basketball game, very physical, and Peebles has the basketball now, off of the timeout, trailing by 1. Peyton Johnson goes right side, working against Roberts. She stops, then finds McFarland at the top. Now to Maddox, screened by Gray, shot up, no good, rebound, tipped around, Yeager comes out with it, and Peebles comes away empty. 1:11 to go. Ham out top. Back left side. It comes over to Parr. And now they go to Yeager. And Yeager, a turnaround jumper. Nope. Rebound will go the other way. Johnson driving in off the right side. Over top of traffic. Misses the shot. Rebound backside will go to Hill. And we're going to get what? We're going to get a foul in the backcourt. And that foul is going to be charged to Lydia Maddox. It'll be her third. And going to the foul line is going to be Brianna Hill. Now, Brianna is 2 for 2 from the foul line. Her team up by 1. Even if she hits both of these, it'll be a single possession game. We're down less than a minute to go. And she settles in, and she misses the foul shot. She will not get the second one. And Peebles again, trailing by 1, has the ball back. Johnson off the right side, down to 45 seconds. Bounce pass to McFarland, a little hook pass to Carroll. Carroll, and we're going to foul against Yeager. Darby Yeager picks up her third foul. Williamson Trucking postgame show. We'll be talking to the winning coach. As she misses the first foul shot, Carroll does. Make her 3 for 4 now. That'll be during our Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. Somebody will also win some pizza tonight. We're going to name our player of the game. Second foul shot ties the game at 38 all. And Whiteoak with the basketball. Ham brings it down the floor. Off the screen, drives in, and the ball loose on the floor. And we're going to get timeout for Peebles. And we're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Team sports teach the young men and women of our community how to work together to achieve a common goal. They also reinforce other character traits such as respect, dedication, and self-discipline. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester salute the teams of the Southern Hills Athletic Conference and wish you the best of luck. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as tomorrow night, big basketball game here on Good Guys Radio TV. Fairfield at North Adams. Both those teams undefeated in league play. This will be a shootout. Then our second game on C103 will be Fayetteville at Peebles. And then on Saturday night, another game on Good Guys Radio TV, North Adams at Eastern girls basketball. North Adams girls undefeated, Eastern with only 1 loss. Oh, that's a big game. Both of those, all 3 of those games have a lot of meaning. And tune in. See if you can't watch all 3 of them. If you miss one, you can always go to our archive section on C103 or go to Good Guys Radio TV and you can watch it at your leisure. Peyton Johnson has the ball with 20 seconds to go, tie ball game. Right side McFarland. They try to go inside to Carroll. They do, and it's a held ball. It'll be a tie-up, and it'll go the way of Whiteoak with 14.4 seconds to go. .38 all the score. Inbounds. Comes down to Parr. Parr in the backcourt. We're down to 10 seconds. Parr dribbles ahead, drives in, and we're going to get a foul. She's going to go to the foul line. Not what the Peebles Lady Indians wanted to do. You can take that to the bank. 6.1 seconds to go in our ball game. And Jaylee Parr is going to go to the foul line. Now, Jaylee is 3 for 4 from the foul line. As we're going to have timeout, and we'll keep it right here. As also want to remind you, next week, again, as I said, tomorrow night, big ball games. Boys, I did not mention that. Tomorrow night's ball game, that's Fairfield at North Adams on Good Guys Radio TV. That is boys basketball, followed by Fayetteville at Peebles. That game will only be on C103. Then on Saturday night, North Adams at Eastern. That's a girls basketball game. Again, Eastern has 1 loss. North Adams has none. This will be a big matchup for both these ball clubs. has great impact on who's going to win the league championship all the way to the end of the season, even though it is early. Now, on our sister station, 99.5 The Edge, it'll be Wilmington at Western Brown, a matchup between two powerhouses of the Southern Buckeye Athletic Conference, Academic and Athletic Conference. That'll be on our sister station, 99.5 The Edge. That'll be tomorrow night as well. 6.1 seconds to go in our fourth and final quarter. It is a tie ball game. At the foul line will be Jaylee Parr. She will go to the foul line to shoot 2 foul shots. She's 3 for 4 from the foul line, has a total of 8 points in the ball game. She settles in, and she hits the first foul shot. She puts her team up by 1, 39-38. She settles in. Second foul shot is up, and no good. Rebound, down it'll be Johnson. Out ahead Johnson. Driving in, shot up on the buzzer. No, we'll end the ball game. The final score, 39-38. It is Whiteoak defeating Peebles for the second time this season. It'll be the last time they meet. What a ball game it was. 39-38 the final score, as Peebles will now drop to 4-3 overall, 1-3 in league play. On the other hand, Whiteoak will improve their record, and Whiteoak will improve their record to 5-5 and 3-2. And we will take a quick break. Up next, it is the Willie & Son Trucking postgame show. But first, this here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by Simon for 3. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save!
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Brandon hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
That's GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son.
Ball game it was. The Peebles Lady Indians coming in, trying to look for revenge, and Whiteoak held the tide. And Whiteoak was able to hold them off in the last minutes. It was tied with 39 seconds to go at 38 all. It was back and forth. But it was Whiteoak that would prevail as they end up winning it. The final score, 39-38. And what a nice ball game it was. The Willie & Son Trucking postgame show will continue, but first this on Good Guys Radio TV. Okay, give me Adams count.
Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
The holidays. For many of us, they can be the happiest time of the year. But it's easy to get caught up in the craziness. As you scramble through your holiday list, don't forget the families who are struggling and the kids who don't have enough to eat. Your gift helps deliver food and resources to children and families who need them. So make a difference this year and put kids who need help on your holiday list. Giving feels good. The holidays. For many of us, they can be the happiest time of the year. But it's easy to get caught up in the craziness. As you scramble through your holiday list, don't forget the families who are struggling.
Pretty on either side.
And, you know, the first half, nobody taking care of the basketball. Second half, it wasn't about taking care of the basketball. Second half, it was just pure defense, wasn't it?
Yeah, I've said from the beginning, obviously we were known for shooting a bunch of shots last year, but I want to be known as a defensive team, and my girls are really buying into it. And I know you've watched them for the past couple years. When I first took over this program, that was the worst man-to-man defensive team I've ever seen in my life. So for us to be able to stay out in the whole game, we showed zone a couple times, but our bread and butter is good help in playing five-man defense and playing as a team. And they're really buying into it.
Well, and they have a confidence level they've lacked in the past, and that allows them to stand in, especially when you have when you're and I don't mean this a bad way. It's the job of your opponent to attack your defense, but when your defense is attacked, your kids stand up to it.
Yep. Yeah, we have took our last game against Fayetteville. We let Murphy get off, and she had 34 or 5 points against us, and that's not like us. If you look at all the games, we held Leonard to her season low. Peyton's to her season low, I believe. Every big player we're playing against right now, we're the team that's held them to their season low. And so that Fayetteville game, that was a miscue on our part. That's unacceptable. But this right here is what I want Whiteoak basketball to be known as.
Well, you got 7 players in scoring. You're going way deep in the bench, and that's the other thing. Everybody's buying in. You don't have one or two. You don't have the starters. You got everybody buying in.
We're the one team. Look at all the teams we're playing that are good. They all have a 1,000-point scorer. I mean, you got a Leonard, you got a Murphy. We play East Clinton. You got a Evanshine. So we don't have a 1,000-point scorer. We have to do this by committee, and we have to be Whiteoak. We're not a single player. Obviously, Peebles, Peyton's got to carry that load. And if the other girls don't step up and make shots, I don't know how they're not making shots against us. Man, they were 0 for 22 the first time from 3. I don't know what they were tonight, but those other girls just – it's our defense. We're not letting a lot of open shots go, and it's hard to shoot when people are on you.
Absolutely. Well, I'm going to pick out I don't want to pick out anybody specifically, but Kylie Ham, a little bit of foul trouble all night, did a good job with spot minutes. I thought Darby Yeager kind of set the tone for the ball game early on. And again, she didn't play the whole game, but nobody did. But the minute she was in there, she made a difference in the post.
Yeah, what we've been focusing on is I've been showing them their plus-minus for games. Not their points, not their rebounds. What was your plus-minus when you were in the game? Did we go up? Did we go down? And Darby, I have to give a huge prop to Brooke, to Molly. When they subbed in, Kelsey, when they were in there, they picked up all those what some people would call scrub minutes. And we didn't go down when we put those players in, and that's what's really important. Eventually, I'd like to be 10 deep, and we got a couple players who are right on the edge of that. And once we get there, we're going to be even more dangerous because now we can take more breaks.
Well, and a lot of people are going to look back and they'll say this game was won in the last 6 seconds or whatever, and I would differ with that. I think this game was won in the last half of the third quarter, beginning of the fourth quarter, because Peebles came out and Peebles attempted a run. Yeah. And with the help specifically of Lydia Carr and Jaylee Parr, you were able to get that stopped, and Addison Roberts, I should say.
Yeah,
those three they made the difference and just held the tide. There are times where that's, you as a coach, I'm sure you got to be happy just to hold them off, right?
We had Jaylee and Kylie sitting on the bench with 3 fouls or 4 fouls at one point, and we needed those other girls. You didn't have to go up. You just had to hold it.
Right.
We had a 6-point lead. Just hold it. You don't have to do anything special. Addie is going to be Addie's our, unsung hero. She's never – I mean, she'll fill up the stats. She had 9 the other night, and she'll get 8 rebounds for being as small as she is. She's the one person that is extremely consistent for us, plays the best defense. If there's a ball on the floor, we take a lot of pictures during the game.
Right.
I can't tell you how many pictures I go through. Addie's on the floor. They're picking the ball up with her.
Right.
If that ball's on the ground, she's not letting it go. And I can't replace that. Everybody else is doing a great job, but Addie's been kind of an anchor for us.
Well, and we're early season, but you and I talked before the game. This was a huge game for both your ball clubs. In the long term, I mean, nobody wants to go into the hunt with three losses. You're going to hold it at 2. You're still definitely in the hunt for Division II championship. And for right now, the way your season's going, I think you got to be happy with that.
We've had a brutal schedule. I mean, I've said it every time we talk.
Right.
Our schedule has to be harder than, I would probably say, every team in our league, big or small side. It doesn't matter. And for us to have the record we have right now, the losses we've had, we've learned off of them.
Mm-hmm.
And when it's league time, I mean, I would love to have a 20-2 record at the end of the year, but I'm worried about our league record.
There you go.
We're going to schedule some hard teams, and we're going to lose some games, but it's going to prepare us for stuff like this.
Ron, fun watching ball club. It's a win.
Yeah, I'm going to be able to sleep tonight.
Ron Harris, our Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. We'll be right back. We'll name our Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Game, as well as give you individual and team stats. But first this, here on Good Guys Radio TV.
And the kids who don't have enough to eat. Your gift helps deliver food and resources to children and families who need them. So make a difference this year and put kids who need help on your holiday list. Giving feels good.
You know, the old saying is true. One man's trash really is another man's treasure. That's why we bring you the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103 weekday afternoons at 12:35. If you've got something to buy, sell, trade, or donate, chances are there's somebody looking for it. Call in at 937-544-9722 or try out the mailbag for just $2 a day. Mail your listings in to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio 45693 and turn your trash into treasure.
Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union.
You want a new Lazy Boy recliner? Try Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union. Need a new floor? Hardwood, carpet, vinyl, luxury vinyl planks. Come to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need a new appliance for the kitchen? GE, Speed Queen? Now you got it. It's Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Need an X-ray or MRI? Do not go to Mosier Furniture and Appliance. Better try Adams County Regional Medical Center. But for your home needs, it's you got it. Mosier Furniture and Appliance in West Union.
Getting fit? That's easy. I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. It's now time to take a look at the individual and team stats as we have them. And turnover-wise, it was started out to be really bad. In the first quarter, Whiteoak had 6 turnovers. Peebles had 6 turnovers. And then at the half, Whiteoak and Peebles, Whiteoak had 11, Peebles had 14. That would translate into 22 and 28 turnovers respectively. But both of them cleaned it up a bunch, as Whiteoak only added in another 5 turnovers for a total of 16, which is still not great, but that's not terrible for high school basketball at this level. And then on the other hand, Peebles only had added in another 3 turnovers, 2 in the third and 1 in the fourth, for a total of 17. Also not bad at this level. In a ball game that saw scoring by the quarters, Whiteoak outscored Peebles 9-5 in the first. Peebles won the second quarter 10-9 to lead 18 to reduce that lead to 18-15 at the half. Whiteoak, and then Whiteoak won the third quarter 31-27. Won the third quarter by 13-12 to lead 31-27 at the 3-quarter mark. And then it was Peebles, they came back and won the fourth quarter, but it was 1 point too light. As the final score 39-38, as Peebles won the fourth quarter 11-8. They needed to make it 12-8 to win the ball game. Now, individual scoring, it looks like this. For the Peebles Lady Indians, Lydia Maddox was 0 for 3 from the foul line, but charged with 3 fouls. Lily McFarland, on the other hand, had 8 points. She was 0 for 2 from the foul line and had 3 fouls. Peyton Johnson ended the night with 22 points. She was 11 for 14 from the foul line with 4 fouls. Abigail Smalley did not score, was charged with one foul. Cadence Carroll was charged with 4 fouls. She had 2 points from the field, a total of 4 points from the foul line. She was 4 for 5, give her 6 points on the night. Angel Gray was 1 for 2 from the foul line for 1 point and charged with 3 fouls. Now, for the Whiteoak Lady Cats, it was Molly McMullen with 4 points. She was 2 for 2 from the foul line and charged with 2 fouls. Kelsey Monteith was 0 for 1 for the foul line and charged with 4 fouls. Brianna Hill had 7 points in the ball game. She was 2 for 3 from the foul line and charged with 2 fouls. Kylie Ham had 6 points. She was 1 for 4 from the foul line and charged with 4 fouls. Lydia Carr, 3 for 4 from the foul line for a total of 3 points in the ball game and charged with 2 fouls. Jaylee Parr had 9 points for a total. She was 4 for 6 from the foul line and charged with 2 fouls. Brooke Campbell was 0 for 2 from the foul line and charged with a foul. And then Darby Yeager had a total of 10 points. She was 2 for 5 from the foul line and charged with 3 fouls. We have one order of business left to go as Whiteoak wins at 39-38. That's to name our Snappy Tomato Pizza C103 player of the game. Could have gone several different directions. I especially liked the good hard play by both Lydia Carr and Jaylee Parr, as well as Kylie Ham. And what a nice ball game Roberts had. But it's going to go to Darby Yeager. Darby Yeager set the tone early, and then every time she was on the floor, she made a difference in her ball club. And, of course, and add to that, she led the team in scoring with 10. Once again, Darby Yeager, our Snappy Tomato Pizza C103 player of the game. Congratulations, Darby. Fun watching your ball club. It was fun watching Whiteoak come away the winner. The final score, again, 39-38, as Peebles drops to 4-3 and 2-3. Whiteoak, on the other hand, evens their overall record at 5-5 and improves their lead record to 3-2. We'll be back on the air, doubleheader here on Good Guys Radio TV. It will be North Adams hosting Fairfield, and on C103 it will be Peebles and Fayetteville. On C103 alone to follow that. So don't forget, on Saturday night, it'll be North Adams hosting Eastern Girls. It'll be Eastern hosting North Adams. Big ball game Saturday night, and you'll get to see that on Good Guys Radio TV. We certainly appreciate everybody for joining us. We appreciate our producers and directors, Maggie Dean and Brandon Rigdon, and, of course, our C103 audio producer, Sarah Rigdon. I'm Don Bowles, wishing you a pleasant good evening here on Good Guys Radio TV.